Hi guys. So I wanted to make this video 'cause it's something that is really important and it doesn't get talked about enough. Um and that is, don't let your dispatchers push you. You know, um you're the captain of your own ship when you're driving that truck. You stop when you need to. And I thought of this because I had an incident this week. I got flies in here. Um, where I ended up sitting at a shipper all day. And so by the time I was loaded, I had to drive all night to get it delivered, which I guess I didn't have to, because I sat there long enough that my time reset. So I had enough, all that my time on my clock, and so I drove. It was a little over 200 miles to drop the trailer, and then dispatch comes back with another load right away because I have time. And that was a pickup, was 100 miles away. So I drove up there, and by this time it's like 6 in the morning, right? I waited all day, I drove all night, I was exhausted. And I had another 220 miles to make the delivery. And they wanted me to deliver it that morning at 9 in the morning with a live unload. And I had to message them, and I told them, you need to reschedule this, as I'm too tired. And you know, that's their job. I send that message and I go to bed. I learned my lesson with Wilson. I had a bad incident with them where it wasn't my dispatcher, but she was on vacation, and this other dispatcher pushed me. I kept telling him it was like 1,000 miles I had to go. It was from Texas to Florida, I think. And so it took me 3 days, and every day I would send him a message and said, I don't have enough time to make it. I don't have enough time to make it there. So I was running on recaps at the time. And he always said, just keep going. You can do it. You know, keep trying. And then that day, even, I stopped to take my break. And I told him, I said, I do not have enough time on my clock to make it there. Oh, you might make it. You might make it. Keep going. He just kept, telling me just keep going. And I ended up running out of time on the road. So I pulled over on the side of the road, out of time. I know it was a stupid rookie mistake. Something I will never do again. Because then I ended up sitting on the side of the road. All the truck stops were full, and there wasn't many in this area, and so I ended up getting a violation. Logs wouldn't help me out. You know, you run out of time, that's a violation. You have to go to a truck stop. You can't sit on the side of the highway. And the truck stop was full. I ended up sitting on an exit ramp, and I got hit by a car. They rear-ended me in the middle of the night. But anyway, I talked to my dispatcher about it. We sat down and had a meeting a couple weeks later because I was still upset about it. And she taught me, do not do that. Don't let your dispatchers push you. If you know you don't have enough time, or you know you're too tired, it's not safe, or even if the weather's bad and it's not safe, doesn't matter what they say, stop. You can stop. You can park. You can shut your phone off. You don't have to answer their messages. You can just sit there. You can go to bed. Whatever you need to do. you need to take care of you. You can't take the risk of getting in an accident, running out of time. That's gonna look bad on you. So yes, I'll get off my soapbox, but for all the new drivers, and even old, even seasoned drivers, if you're tired, if you think the weather's too bad, if you don't think it's safe, you stop. I don't want to see somebody getting in an accident because you felt like you had to get that load there. Oh, I gotta make that appointment time. Because like my dispatcher told me, is we can always change them. It's just freight. It can get there whenever. The appointment times can change. Shippers and receivers can wait. So please, 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 put yourself first.